Hello everyone, my name is Sadia Education Wali. I'm a student at Rehan College Korangi Campus. Currently, I'm enrolled in Teacher Training Bootcamp 1. So, today we will talk with ChatGPT. Our topic is how to cultivate a thankful mindset. So, let's start. Hello ChatGPT, my name is Sadia Education Wali. So, today our topic is how to cultivate a thankful mindset.
Hi, Sadia. That sounds like a wonderful topic. A thankful mindset really shapes how we see the world. Are you thinking of giving practical steps or maybe some?
Okay, so ChatGPT, my first question
Hey,
is
I'm
what
here
does
and ready
it
to
mean
help.
to
What's on your
have a
mind today,
thankful
or what can I do for you?
mindset? Hello ChatGPT, my first question is what does it mean to have a thankful mindset?
That's a great question. Having a thankful mindset basically means being intentionally aware of and appreciating the good, big or small, in your life. Instead of focusing on what's missing or what's going wrong, you shift your attention toward gratitude for what you do have. And over time, that can really reshape your perspective, your mood, and even your relationships.
Okay, ChatGPT, so my next question is what is gratitude important in everyday life?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you're thankful, it tends to boost your mood, reduce stress, and even help you connect better with others. So, just in daily life, it can make you more resilient, more patient, and just generally more peace as you go about your day.
Okay, so my next question is how can being thankful improve your mental health? ChatGPT, how can being thankful improve your mental health?
Of course. So, think about something like a daily gratitude practice. Maybe every morning or evening, you pause and name a few things you're grateful for. Or even just when something good happens, you take a moment to savor it. And that simple habit can keep you grounded, even on tough days.
Okay, so my next question is why should we appreciate the people around us?
That's a really good one. I think appreciating the people around us not only strengthens our relationships, but it also reminds us that we're not alone. People are there for us and they bring so much value to our lives. Plus, it creates this positive cycle. When we appreciate others, they feel seen and valued, and that just fosters a kinder environment all around.
Okay, so how can keeping a gratitude journal help develop thankfulness?
Yeah, definitely. A gratitude journal is such a powerful tool. When you write things down regularly, like daily or a few times a week, you start to notice patterns and it trains your brain to focus on the positive. Over time, it really rewires your thinking toward gratitude as a habit.
Okay, so my next question is what role does positive thinking play in cultivate gratitude? ChatGPT, my question is what, how can keeping a gratitude journal help development thankfulness? Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is how can gratitude help during difficult times?
That's a really important one. Gratitude can be like an anchor during tough times. When you're feeling down or overwhelmed, pausing to recognize even small things you're grateful for can give you a sense of hope and perspective. It doesn't erase the pain, but it reminds you that there's still moments of light, even in the darkness.
Okay, so why is important to focus on what you have instead of what you lack?
Yeah, that's really key because when we focus on what we don't have, we can get stuck in this cycle of dissatisfaction or envy. But when we appreciate what we do have, it shifts our mindset toward abundance, which makes us feel more content, more resilient, and just more connected to our lives overall.
Okay, ChatGPT. So how can helping other increase your sense of gratitude?
Oh, that's such a good connection. When you help others, you often see firsthand how much they appreciate it, and that can remind you of your own blessings. Plus, it breaks that inward focus. You see how even small actions can make a big difference, and that really nurtures a sense of gratitude for what you have.
Okay, so how are the benefit of expressing gratitude to family members?
Oh, that's really powerful. When you express gratitude to family, it deepens your connection and trust. It helps them feel seen and valued, and it creates this positive ripple effect. They're more likely to express gratitude themselves, and it just makes the whole family feel more supported and happier overall.
Okay, so how can
You're
teacher
welcome.
encourage a student to be more thankful?
Yeah, that's a great question. Teachers can model gratitude themselves, like by acknowledging students' efforts or expressing thanks for small things. They can also build gratitude activities into the classroom, like journaling or sharing something positive each day. And when they create that atmosphere, students naturally start to look for the good things in their own lives too.
Okay, ChatGPT. So how does gratitude improve friendships?
Yeah, it really strengthens them. When you express gratitude to a friend, it shows them you value them, and that deepens trust and closeness. Plus, it creates this positive cycle. When one person feels appreciated, they're more likely to show up, support you, and appreciate you in return, which just makes the friendship even stronger.
Okay, so my next question is why should we be thankful for small blessings?
Oh, that's a really beautiful point. The small blessings are like the little threads that weave the happy life. When we notice and appreciate them, like a kind gesture, a quiet moment, or a small success, they remind us that happiness isn't always about big milestones. It's built from these little everyday moments, and being thankful keeps us grounded in them.
Okay, so how can social media affect our ability to feel grateful?
Yeah, that's a really nuanced one. Social media can sometimes make us compare ourselves to others, which can reduce gratitude. Like we might focus on what we lack. But on the flip side, if we use it mindfully, like following accounts that inspire gratitude or sharing what we appreciate, then it can actually help us reflect on the good in our lives.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is, how does gratitude contribute to personal growth?
Ah, that's a great one. Gratitude kind of opens you up to self awareness. When you regularly recognize what you have, you start to see your own strengths, your progress, and even your values. And that awareness helps you set better goals, stay motivated, and grow into the person you want to be.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is, what challenges make it difficult to say thank you?
Of course, I'm really glad these reflections are helpful. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes when we're super busy or caught up in just getting through our days, we forget to pause and actually say thank you. Or we might just take people for granted. So it takes a bit of intentionality, being mindful and making a real effort to express gratitude, even in small ways.
Okay, how can mindfulness help you become more grateful?
Yeah, mindfulness is a game changer here. When you're truly present in the moment, you start to notice the small details, the people, the sensations, the simple joys. And by being aware, you naturally start to appreciate them more. So mindfulness really helps you anchor yourself in gratitude moment by moment.
Okay, ChatGPT, why is it important to express gratitude even when life is difficult?
Yeah, that's really important. Even when things are tough, expressing gratitude can ground you. It doesn't erase the challenges, but it reminds you that there's still things worth holding on to, things that keep you going, even when life is really hard.
Okay, so how can parents teach children the value of thankfulness?
That's such a great question. Parents can model gratitude by regularly expressing things themselves, and they can also create a routine like a gratitude jar or sharing one thing they're thankful for at dinner. And the more kids see that gratitude in action, the more natural it becomes for them.
Okay, what are the three things you are thankful for today and why?
Exactly. So by identifying three things every day, no matter how small, you train your mind to see what's going well. And it gives you a sense of progress and positivity, even on tough days.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my last question is, what life lesson can you learn from cultivating a thankful mindness?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest lessons is that happiness often comes from appreciating what you already have rather than constantly chasing what's next. It teaches you that even in ordinary moments, there's value, and that being present and thankful can help you lead a more
Okay, thank
fulfilling
you so
life.
much, ChatGPT, for sharing your valuable insights. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad we could talk about this. Take care, and Allah Hafiz.
So thank you so much everyone for listening and watching me. Allah Hafiz.